Odd
Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be?
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble. Hey there, fellow heroes of time. Welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters!
I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm your co-host, Ben.
On this podcast, we play through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
Right on. We're pretty practiced gamers, but we're not experts or purists. We're just experiencing each game, start to finish, in chronological order.
Yep. Right now, we're playing The Legend of Zelda for the NES. Ben, why don't you tell us where we're at?
We'll be jumping into dungeon number 6.
Ooh, you made some serious progress last time. That's awesome. I'll be playing today. Ben, how far along do you think that we'll get?
Probably till at least dungeon 8.
Okay.
Is kind of our goal. We'll see how far we get. And I do just want to put one thing here at the top.
What's that?
The Zelda community is huge and prolific, and there is so much material out there.
Oh, yeah.
We are playing through these and having fun.
Fun times.
We will try and fill in gaps where we can. We are primarily using Zelda Dungeon as a reference for some walkthrough information and for naming some of the enemies that we might not know.
Yep.
So did just want to do a shout out to Zelda Dungeon. They've really had just have a great collection there of information. And so we are not sponsored by Zelda Dungeon. They're just a really wonderful resource that we want to make sure that we give due credit when we are using other creators' material. So without further ado, Patrick, I think you are right at the start of level 5, which is called...
it's called the Lizard, which is another cool name. All right. Let's kick it off. I'm going to start this. I'm a little bit nervous. This is my first time playing in the series. Ben's had the sticks up to this point. I've played this game before, and I think I've beaten it, but Ben's just a little more practice. So let's go. I'm starting by going left and killing these little rabbit buddies.
Yeah. So these are called... these are a new enemy. These are the Pole's Voice.
Oh, yeah, the Pole's Voice. Such a creepy name.
Yeah, right? Right? Yeah.
What kind of name is that? Oh, I got.
You almost had it there.
I know. I almost got a perfect in that room.
Yeah.
And it gave me a key.
So the Pole's Voice are actually really interesting. They're actually kind of difficult to kill. Mm-hmm. And just reading here, I'm sure many people that have played this game kind of already know this. But in the original Japanese version of the game, those enemies were only able to be defeated using the built-in microphone feature that the Famicom had. So there was like I'm pretty sure it was like a little microphone.
That's nuts.
On your controller, and you would blow into that, and that's the only way you could kill them.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's outrageous. It's just like Nintendo to like use a new piece of technology as a necessary component to defeat a simple enemy.
Right.
For better or worse, I think that I've always been a proud Nintendo supporter because they do take risks. And oftentimes, like with the motion controls, for example, that came out with the Wii. Oh, we got an old wise man. Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. That is classic translation right there. Thanks, old man.
Yeah.
So with the Wii motion controls, they weren't perfect when the system came out, and Sony and Xbox immediately made some pretty cool motion controls in response to Nintendo's. And sure, their motion controls might have been a little bit better, but Nintendo's generally the pioneer when it comes to stuff like that. Oh boy!
So now he's in a room here. Yeah, he's we have some Dodongos, which you'll remember from level 2. They were the bad guy, and this is something that
main boss.
Repeats a lot in Legends of Zelda games, where they take the
liberty that okay. They take a boss from one level and make it into a mini boss at another level.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Which is a lot of fun, especially like as you get better at fighting enemies. Oh, I used all my bombs. Dang.
Oh, you used all your bombs. That's right. All right. Well, we're gonna move past this room until we hopefully find some bombs somewhere.
And as you get stronger and you get more weapons, you'll face the same enemies as you faced before, but they won't be as difficult, and so they can become mini bosses, which is a lot of fun. Things that you thought were the most daunting enemies ever become, just run-of-the-mill. This is what you do when you wake up in the morning. You brush your teeth, you put some dodongos to sleep with bombos. Now I'm slicing up some mummies. What are the mummies called?
Yeah, so the mummies are called Gibdo. Gibdo.
Huh.
And so we just defeated 5 of those and picked up another small key. So here we're back with some dark nuts.
Scary dark nuts. I just hate these things. They're just the worst.
Yeah, so we have some dark nuts, and these are the guys that you.
I got a bomb.
You'll remember from earlier. You can't hit them from the front, right? They have that nice big shield there,
like a bunch of jerks,
and you're not able to hit them. So we did get some bombs. So we now have 4 bombs. So we're going to kind of finish off this side of the dungeon here, and then we will head back and beat those dodongos. They were hiding in a door. There was a door in that room that won't open until we kill them, and so we're gonna grab this key in this room, try not to get hit by this keys, and then move on. So the keys. I just call them keys. I think it's just keys.
Yeah, it's just keys. Keys is cool. I'm into it.
Yeah,
That's called reduplication. That's something that a lot of toddlers use when they're learning how to learn our languages, the adult language, which is why you get mama and dada. It's just a fun way for toddlers to create repetitive syllables with the sounds that they already know.
Well, and you see that across cultures, right? I mean, that's not just
for sure.
I mean, that's why you have appa in Korean and things like that. I mean, those are the baba. That's something that you see pop up a lot.
The first sound that a kid is able to make with its mouth is the and the ah sound. Well, I guess those are 2 sounds. And so the first thing that it does is go mama or ma, and when it starts reduplicating, it also starts to realize the people around it. And what mother wouldn't just want their kid to be calling it, its first utterance?
Yeah, right, exactly. Oh, that must be me, right?
Yep. And it probably is too. What baby
so
wouldn't
you can't kill that guy because
why not?
That is the guy that we need the special sound for.
What?
Yeah, remember the old man told us about the sound. He said, "Dig Dogger."
Yeah.
Well, that's Dig Dogger, and we have not found. You need the whistle.
Oh, the whistle, which was reused in Mario 3. The whistle that you use to travel between worlds in Mario 3 is the same whistle that you use in Zelda to get this guy.
Oh,
did you know
nice.
that? Same whistle.
Yeah, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, looking at the sprite, it looks like the exact same thing. So
it is, yeah. I didn't know that until my friend David decided to play Mario 3, I think 11 times in a row in the past 2 months.
Oh yeah, just as like a COVID type thing.
Running through it, just figuring out different ways to beat the game and whatnot. And so we've been talking about different Super Mario 3 facts.
What's to the left here? What's in that room over there?
Let's try it out. The mummies came back. What are the mummies called again? Oh, I got a map.
Oh, you almost have a map. Oh, this is like one of those rooms where it's dark. And you can see the map in the middle, but then there's all this, I don't know what we're going to call it, red lava?
Lava, yeah.
Probably lava, right? I mean, definitely what else is it, right?
Lava. You can't touch it, and it's red.
Yeah, that sounds like lava to me. So it looks like you can, make your way to this map that's in the middle of the room, but c'est la vie, you cannot. So, all right.
Can I catch fairies? Do I get a net in this game?
No, there's no net. There's no bottles. All right, so we got 1 Dodongo here left. Pat has 8 bombs. So
let's see if I can pull it off.
Yeah, I think he only probably needs one. Let's see if he retains his muscle memory. No, he does not. So 2. There we go. Oh, you get some bombs. That should take you to the map, I think, right?
Yeah, this is
where we just were.
Room underneath the map.
Yeah.
We got a map.
Right.
I've traversed a good amount of this dungeon already.
Yeah, I mean, we've already found the boss, right? I mean, you know where the boss is. It's up in that upper left. So we just need to go find the whistle to...
It's pretty anticlimactic in this game, just walking into the room with the boss. The other games all have like a key and a master key and a different music for the boss. But in this game, you just kind of walk into him. And I feel like it's the same with Breath of the Wild. I feel like I just wandered into Ganon's.
Yeah, before you kill that guy, why don't you go ahead and blow up the wall there to your left, probably.
Oh, smart.
And then get the bombs from that dude. Yeah, I mean, you did have to do kind of, like the standard kind of, get these, couple totems, in Breath of the Wild. So, this is where we first came in. Okay.
But you don't have to unlock the door. I flew into Ganon's chamber on accident while playing Breath of the Wild. Oh no, I'm scared.
That's right. All right, so Patrick is fighting his first set of blue dark nuts, which I think these probably take somewhere around like 3 or 4 hits with the magic sword. All right, there's the first one done. He's actually done a pretty good job avoiding them here.
Thank you.
It's just that, you would think they can only, move, in 4 directions, and it is just terrifying. They're out there. They got their swords out. They're just, they're on the prowl. They're trying to kill you.
They're ready to poke.
All right, so now we're gonna go into one of the underground layers here. We got some keys.
It sounds like a dessert.
Keys.
Sounds like a Japanese dessert. Okay, so I can go... Oh, I got enough keys. I can open every door.
Okay, good. Oh, and you get another key.
So this is a classic. You open a door with a key, and the prize is a key.
Yeah.
And some enemies to fight. And this happens a lot throughout the 2D Zelda series, where I wouldn't go in that room again if I were to play this dungeon, now that I know that it's just all you get is a key and have to fight people.
Well, maybe one of those things where maybe there's like something in the wall, like maybe there's a place we can bomb or something like that.
Oh, sure. I guess we didn't even try.
Which is more on us as the people playing the video game.
Yeah, I'm also not.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think we can mention that again, kind of in the.
I'm not going for 100% here.
Yeah, we're definitely not going for 100% in these games, so.
Yeah, if I wanted to get every single secret, I'd probably have to play this game 12 times and then record the podcast.
Oh, that was. He had himself pinned against a wall and decided to stay there, and you managed to beat all of the dark nuts without taking a hit there, which is pretty impressive.
All right.
So now we're in a. Instead of being in that top-down
view. Again, yeah, we do the side view to go in the basement and get the whistle.
All right, so now we're gonna hustle back to the boss. This is the Dig Dogger, who's afraid of whistles.
We are scared of a whistle.
I mean, you don't know what his backstory is.
I guess you're right. He could have been beat up as a whistle or whatever as a kid. I don't know.
Nowadays, people's trauma, you never know where it's coming from.
And maybe it's always been like this, but we're finally just paying attention to mental health. Oh boy. Okay.
So now we are pretty much just making our way back to the main boss. One of the things that I don't know that would probably be interesting to know.
What's that?
And I'm sure someone out there maybe can kind of tell us at some point. Who actually, people who know these kind of things are, what is the enemy refresh rate?
Oh, yeah.
It seems a little random sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like if I've gone, 4 or 5 rooms from the room, the enemies come back. Do I go left here? Yeah, I go left.
Right, you go right. Yeah.
You're on the left.
Yeah, it seems like it's something like that. Like I don't know what the actual number is, but it seems like it's like a few, like somewhere in like you said, like the 4 to 5 like range.
Check this out. Side story. So Crystal, my girlfriend, and I ordered Chipotle yesterday. We are
excellent choice.
It's great. They got a window, you put the thing in your phone, you drive up, they give you your food. It's a no. Oh. Okay, so Crystal goes and gets it. I had a Zoom call last night. So she drops it off and then she checks my burrito looks good. She opens up her burrito bowl. It's not what she ordered. They accidentally put all my spicy dairy stuff in her non-spicy, non-dairy requested burrito bowl. So she goes back to, it's just down the block. She goes back to get her correct order. I'm getting some extra bad guys, see if I can get a heart to fill up that half a heart. Back. Yeah, that's smart. So she goes back to get it, and they give her our entire order. So I got, and they gave us a buy one, get one coupon. So I got 3 burritos for the price of 1 burrito yesterday, and a buy one, get one card. And it cost Crystal, an extra 12 minutes and some heartache, but wow.
That's wonderful.
That's the story. All right, so now I've selected the whistle. I'm going to try to use it against the Dig Dogger.
Dig Dogger. So right now we're looking at this giant floating eye, and it is now a very tiny floating eye on the screen.
Maybe I should slice it now. Yeah, now that I've whistled it, it got tinier, and I can slice it. It also, did you hear that? It uses the same exact as it does in Mario. This is a whistle that plays one tune, and it plays it in Super Mario Bros. 3, one of the greatest games for NES ever.
Absolutely.
The way that they pushed the capabilities of the NES in that game. All right, dungeon complete. That's my first dungeon of the podcast. Sound a whistle. All right, so where do you think I'm going from here?
Yeah, so we actually want to head back towards where we were when we picked up the magical sword. So we're going to head west, and we're going to hop in to a magical transporter and head over to towards the graveyard.
Into the graveyard.
So at this point, we, in case you are joining us kind of halfway through this adventure, we currently have 14, 15, 16, 17, I guess we have 13 hearts. I could count them, I guess. We have the magical sword. Yeah, keep going straight. We have the magical sword. And we have the blue ring, which makes our armor appear white. Go ahead and head south.
Going south. Oh, completely avoiding the Lionels. No, thank you.
Always avoid the Lionels. Yeah, then keep going to the west.
Yikes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're just kind of like Patrick said, just chugging along here. All right, so we get our first glimpse here. Keep going west.
Okay.
And we're gonna enter into, outside of the. Oh, you missed the entrance to the dungeon.
Oops.
Okay, this is kind of weird. On the version of the game that we're playing, all of the Lionels are missing from the entrance. So here we get a double wide mouth dungeon. It's white on a gray background. There are 12 armoros standing there. They're the ones that move really fast. This is definitely the dungeon for me that I always found exceptionally difficult.
Oh yeah.
And this one is called the Dragon.
Oh,
so here we go.
Oh, Daddy, the exceptionally difficult Dragon dungeon. Here we go.
All right, so right away, they start you out with the kind of classic 12 statues.
A dozen statues, nothing wrong with that.
We have our choice of going left or right. Patrick's going left through the door.
I used a key from an old dungeon to open up this door, so I'm kind of cheating.
And we get our first look here at Wiz Robes.
Yeah,
Wiz Robes.
Wiz Robes make it into like every game too.
Oh yeah, and they do such cool things with them. I think in Breath of the Wild, I think they're supposed to be the people that are like the elemental people, like shooting you with all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they like skip around and throw stuff at you. They got those little circles that they hop on. They're kind of fun to try to get with arrows. Ow! Jeez.
I hope you lost your...
They're just really getting me here. Okay. I got this. Man, this is just tough from the jump.
There you go. I mean...
Ooh, I should use my boomerang more.
You lost half a heart, so I think we'll call that a win.
Okay. I'll take the win.
Yeah, this next room is just a set of traps that you just have to make sure that you don't get...
it's a trap.
Get got by. This next room I definitely struggle with the most, I think. There are... a ton of enemies. Oh no, the like has him. He has lost his... Oh, he still has his shield. Okay, he got... there are 2 yellow or orange Wiz Robes. There are 3 likes. 2 blue Wiz Robes.
Oh my God.
It's and what happened to Patrick just happens to me like every time I play this room, where he just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He lost 7 hearts in that moment.
7 of 13, not to be confused with 7 of 9.
Yeah. Oh, and even here I'm looking at the guide, like I said, on Zelda Dungeon, and it says, quote, "This is perhaps the most difficult room in the game thus far."
Yeah, it rocked me. I'm all shook now. I want like
and they don't even give you
I need some tea.
They don't even give you a reward for that room.
Just getting through it is the reward. I really need a fairy now. And there's the bad guy.
No, this is a mini boss.
Right. As
we have usual. We have a 3-headed dragon, which is Gleeok, Gleeok. Arrows don't work on him. You gotta slice the head.
Gotta chop the head.
There you go.
Okay. I chopped him.
Patrick thought about tanking it there for a second, and then very wisely decided not to do that.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, he's gonna get frustrated and just go for it. He has 1 head left. The other 2 are running around and just shooting him.
And I only have 2 hearts left.
There you go. Oh, and you get 5 whole rupees for beating him.
How about some hearts? I could really use some hearts.
All right. We have another room here that, and don't forget, every time, so this is one of those things, this is one of those games where every time he shoots his, we got a fairy!
Woo! Yes.
Every time he shoots his arrows, he loses a rupee. Which is kind of a neat idea, right? Because I know in Breath of the Wild, I am just always, let's go up. I'm always running out of arrows.
Yeah, for sure. In every Zelda game, I'm just always running out of arrows, because that's how I want to shoot. Bow and arrow is so cool.
So here we have another pretty tough room. It's a total of 5 Wiz Robes, with 2 fairies in 2 rooms. But fairies in this game, they give you 3 or 4 back? I mean, they're very stingy.
Push the block, got a thing. Now we're in the basement with the keys.
We got the keys, and... We
should make some quiche. And what is this, an ice rod?
It's a magic wand. It's a lot like what the Wiz Robes use. And what's nice about this is it's a projectile that doesn't cost you money. So there's really almost no reason to use the bow and arrow. Because you're just going to get the hook up on that. So he's going to equip the magic rod. So now he has the magic rod. He has
goes all the way across the room.
The magical sword, so, really starting to feel pretty powerful. So let's see what happens here in this next room as he probably gets wrecked by some Wiz Robes here.
My magic wand doesn't work against the...
Oh, is that right?
It didn't give it to me yet. But I got these guys.
There you go.
All right.
We're going to shoot you.
Ow.
I mean, you walked right into him. So,
like...
I mean, I get that I have the value of just commenting here, but you did walk right into
You beat the first 4 dungeons, the easiest dungeons in the game. Come over here, talking that yak to me. All right, let's see how the magic wand does on these. All right, you never really know. Ooh, knocks them like halfway across the screen. That's good.
All right, so
that's good. Get away from me, like. Get away from me.
Click. How can you not? Like, how can you not just go to Elite Brothers, right? I mean,
oh, bad. What a classic record. Wow, incredible album.
Right. So, yeah, I think at this point,
What's up?
We're just gonna kind of keep exploring a little bit, see if we can find anything good.
Jeez. I'm just avoiding.
We are moving closer to the boss at this point. Oh, you just got wrecked, my friends, when you walk into this room.
Boy. Okay, so in this room it looks like there are 5 or 6 Wizrobes and 2 legs.
Yep.
I think that I got my magic wand and my sword equipped, and we're gonna.
And we have 2 hearts. So we have 2 hearts.
And keep moving.
Yeah, there you go. Keep moving. Keep slashing.
No!
That's all right.
Look at me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think you made it longer though than I did before I died. So I died in the first 15 minutes of me playing. So you should feel good about that.
Doing pretty good then, I'd say. Okay, I could go get potion, but I'm just gonna start again.
All right. So as Patrick restarts, one of the tough things, I think I may have mentioned this earlier about the game, is that, and I think a lot of Zelda games are like this, right? Is you only start with 3 hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Like, death does not fill your life back up. And that just adds, a nice level of tension when you come back. You can't just kind of...
It really does.
You
can't just, go straight back into...
Right.
Okay, boys. Line them up, knock them down.
There you go.
I'm trying real hard.
There you go.
I'm getting them.
So, yeah,
oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, and I like that. I like that it kind of,
Yeah, me too. It's a good challenge.
It doesn't put you right back outside the boss, with full health, and it's just like, oh yeah, and the boss has all the hit points you already took out of him gone.
And we got some advice from an old guy. Aim at the eyes of Goma. I like that they tell you the names of the bosses.
Oh, for sure.
Before you get in there, that's fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what helps build the game, right? Build the game out, make it interesting, make it fun. All right, dodge here right away. Nice.
I'm just avoiding. Oh, is this the awful room?
No. Nope. The next room, I think, is the awful room.
Why couldn't I have gotten that clock stopper in the next room?
Oh, I know, right?
All right. Well, nothing works against these guys except for the sword that I've tried so far. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh no, These are keys. All right, I gotta slash them up. I'm gonna slash them up. This room got me real bad last time, though. I think I'm already doing better. Lots of keys and stone statues shooting energy.
Oh, nice long distance kill there.
Give me nothing. Thank you. Okay.
So here we go. Hardest room so far, right after these spike traps. All right. Shoot a blast and keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all gone.
Oh. Interesting. So yeah. So what's the calculation there, right? Why
the enemies never respawn. Maybe it's because it's such a difficult room.
Yeah, they're just like,
they had mercy
you got
on
through it the
me.
first time.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Screw you guys. I'm getting out of here.
Back in the mini boss room.
And they took away the mini boss too. Maybe that's why they took away the Lionels outside of this dungeon, because they're very difficult. Should I try going down now? I haven't done that yet. I got plenty of keys. And this is just
it looks like it's just a key. Oh no, there's something past there.
Yeah.
I guess if you wanted to go find out.
I don't know. Do I really need to? All right, let's see.
Oh, you can just keep moving.
F.
There you go.
Man, these enemies are getting tough.
All right. Oh, these guys again.
Hoppy boys. All right, let me see if my magic wand works against them. It does, and it takes them out. Oh no, it makes the bats appear.
Try slicing them. See what happens. I guess probably keeping your distance is probably more important.
Yeah. Get up real close to him with your 1.5 hearts.
And these are Viris.
Yeah, the Viris are
this room's gonna
cute.
suck. This room's gonna suck. There you go.
Dang. Dead. Okay, let's go get some.
All right. So just real quick, why don't you figure out real quick? So let's pause.
Pause.
Go ahead and figure out how to save your state, because I would have had you save your state in the Viri's room. Okay, cool, great. So just know how to do that.
Cool. I don't want to leave the dungeon.
Yeah, let's not leave the dungeon. Let's you and I can just kind of chit chat and like get you back. We don't have to. We can come back in.
How exciting that we can share our states.
I know.
That's so great.
Kill these guys.
I haven't been having a lot of luck with my computer doing what I want it to do recently, so this is a welcome victory.
All right.
Oh, why does this room beat me up every time? There's just so much to focus on. I am in the final season of Star Trek Voyager right now. What a show.
Is it?
One of the best shows I've ever watched.
You can just run straight.
It's crazy.
Is it?
How good it's gotten. Have you ever watched Next Generation all the way through?
No, not really. This is a tough room.
Yes. Ooh. Yes. Ah! Got him.
Let's see if these guys are going to be... Oh, no, they're not generous. Yeah, so you want to go down.
I want to go down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where you died last time, at least. Yeah, I mean, you have the map, you have the item. Like, let's get to the boss. Okay, and you can... There you go. And there's a door at the very bottom, and it's just a river moat around that. There you go. Okay, kill these guys with your sword, because I think they have a higher percentage of dropping things. And they won't spawn the keys.
Oh, they don't make the keys.
Alright, so let's save your state right here.
Oh, I keep on trying to use my other computer mouse. Save state.
Alright, so we're going to pretend like your last death didn't happen. So we're going to come in like you just beat that room.
Mm-hmm. Alright, those hoppy guys are adorable.
Oh yeah. Alright, this room's tough, right? You got a bunch of whiz robes. You got a bunch of likes, trying to murder you. So doing well, kind of moving left to right.
Dying.
Okay, load your state again. So we'll just use that same audio cue each time, the Hoppy Boys.
Mm-hmm. That one?
Nope.
That one?
Yep.
Those Hoppy Boys are so cute. All right, this room sucks. There's just 5...
Oh, you just ran right into that guy.
I know, I didn't even get shot. I run into things a lot. Oh, and he just appeared on me. That's not fair. Oh, he stole my... Nope, he didn't steal my sword. Oh my gosh.
You gotta swing, dude. You gotta swing in there. You're fine.
I just accidentally exited the room.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You just gotta do what you gotta do. So
okay,
a little
going
reset
back
never hurt
in.
anybody.
Here we go. Coming back in. Gotta like...
Nice swings.
Okay, I got 2 likes down, but apparently I got hit by 8 wizards magic at the same time.
The guy disappeared!
On top of me. This is insane. I'm gonna be very good at this room once this is all over. Okay, we're giving it another shot. Alright, moving into a very perilous room. Ooh, there's a heart.
There's a heart. We killed
I got
one
the heart with my
wizard,
sword.
So there you go. You're good. You're good right there.
Okay. Got him.
So
got him.
the 2 orange wizrobes have died. We still
We're
have 2
defeated by
likes.
Dang, they just rapid fire. Those blue.
Oh yeah,
wizrobes.
for sure. All right, that one needs one more hit. There you go.
And he
Get
got
that
a heart.
Nice.
And
all right, so
the wizrobes can only attack horizontally.
They can only attack in front of themselves. Yeah, so they need to be facing you. So if you come at them from like the side, right? Okay, there's one blue wizrobe left. We're gonna give him some space here to concentrate. Yeah, they're just so tough because they just like.
Dang it! Okay.
All right. So we have we've beaten this room. We'll just give you a little peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, you can tell.
That took 10 tries.
Well, okay, it didn't take. Okay, yes, it took.
So
it took 10 tries. That's okay. I mean, look, we're saving states. We're we're bringing it back. Whatever.
All right. So then you beat those. We'll give you a little peek behind the curtain here. That took about 10 times for us to get through that level.
Gotta be honest.
We weren't gonna make you sit through all of our exclamations and curses as death kept coming for us in the form of.
They were colorful.
I think the by far the funniest thing that happened was just the amount of times that a wizrobe, one of the orange ones, would just appear right on top of, just like right on top. Just like, yo, I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. This is my spot.
I think about that a lot when I watch cartoons with like teleportation or, like movies with teleporters. Like, how do you not just constantly accidentally spawn where somebody else is, Ooh, we're getting close to the bad guy.
So we pop out of this room. There's some likes and some Zols. Zols, and once again, this would be one of those fun things, like, for people that actually, like, know this kind of stuff. But I feel like they have the highest drop rate of anything in the game. Just like, they just drop stuff all the time for you, it seems like.
Yeah. I'm really trying to get some health here, but nothing's giving me anything. All right, on to the next room. See if I can't get some hearts out of this room of... Vera. Oh, no, they're just... Nope. Dang. All right. I'm kind of struggling.
So now we're in a room, we got 2 Zols and 2 likes. Nice thing about the Zols is I feel like they have the highest drop rate, right? They are just dropping stuff left and right for you, which I guess they're slime, so maybe they just like pick it up. So that room's done, nice and easy. So next we're hopping in. We're going south. That's it. You're saving. Yeah. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. So next we're gonna head south, and we are going to see what we got in this next room here. So we got some Viris and we got some. The bubbles.
I just ran through that room. Oh my gosh.
All right, so he runs through this room with some Viris in it, right? And it's just like, screw it. Like I'm pushing forward. I'm getting to the bad guy, right? Rolls right into spike traps coming from north and south, crush him. And then right in front, he just gets hammered by like 3 wizrobes that just like machine gun.
Oh boy, and here's the boss. Okay, what do I just... Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him in the eye. Yeah!
Nice.
Honestly, he was a little easier to take out than I expected. It was 1 arrow.
Yeah, it's one.
My first dungeon in Hyrule Podcasters down. I'm proud. Okay, so we got 14 heart containers. Let's head back outside. Can you tell us what we got to do now?
Dungeon number 7 is the first dungeon that we roll into where we need an item to get into it. So not only so we're gonna get some potion,
which I really could have used in the last dungeon, and then we'll find the next dungeon and call it quits for the week. Right? But first, you gotta tell me what to do next.
So why don't we go and do a little teleportation? So we're gonna come out of the dungeon. And we are going to head east.
Okay.
And head.
So we're coming out of the dungeon. We're going east into the graveyard. I love these ghosts. They look like they have 1 eye.
Oh, totally. I think they only have one eye. Do they have more than one eye, you think?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got one eye.
I think that there's boos in Mario Sunshine that only have one eye. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just wandering around.
Yeah, you're good. Just keep wandering.
Okay, I can do that.
So we go through the graveyard. We're going to avoid this pack of Lionels.
Oh, man, they really hang out in packs in this game. That's crazy.
They do. And so now we're just going to go straight through here. So we are now in the Lost Woods.
Oh, boy. I'm lost. My navigation skills are horrible in and outside of video games. Although I just did it. Yes, I just did it.
So go ahead and go left.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
And we're going to go and we are going to...
Can't believe I got through the Lost Woods so fast.
No, I can go right
that way. Okay.
There you go. And go up to the top. So we're going to go open up a dungeon here real quick. So go ahead and pull out your whistle.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, it's like magic. And we're in. Dungeon number 7. This is where we'll pick up next week. Thanks for coming this far with us. We only got a little more while to go on the Legend of Zelda. Keep chasing Triforces.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Hyrule Podcasters and on Twitter at Hyrule Podcaster.
Additionally, if you'd like to directly support us, you can head over to our Patreon page. Patreons get early access to episodes, access to our private Discord server, and more. Links to everything can be found in the show notes.
And be sure to rate and review us in Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you listen.
Odd Conduit Media.